At work today, I just got the news that a friend of mine had a heart attack this past weekend and passed away. 38 years old, left behind 4 kids. And first thing this week at his job, they had a meeting Monday morning to decide who was going to replace him and the direction that they were going to go. It just got me thinking about some things and changed my perspective a little bit. Nobody knows when our expiration date's going to be, but what we do know, and the one thing we can count on, is that when that happens, when we get called home, that life is going to move on. That job that you bust your ass at, spend so much time working overtime, working extra days of the week, bringing home with you and focusing on and taking away time from your family, they're just going to replace you like an expendable number. You don't really matter to them. Hell, most of the people that come to your funeral, they won't even cry. And the ones that do, by the time you get together and have some food afterwards, they're back to cutting up and laughing. Life's moving on without you. Of course, there'll be a few people, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, children, wives, husbands. It'll take them some time, a couple weeks, a couple months, a couple years, but eventually you'll be reduced to a passing thought that they occasionally have when something reminds them of you, or a yearly mourning or celebration on your birthday or the day you passed. So what I'm saying is this: life is precious. On that dash mark between those 2 dates, your birth and your death, make sure you fill that up with as much living as possible. Do what you love. Do what makes you happy. Find something to be passionate about and be inspired. Find something that can move you to tears from the amount of joy it brings you. Pack every bit of life, every bit of living into that dash between those 2 dates. Live this life like it is the only life that you get, because it is. Don't live for someone else. Don't live for a job. Don't live for things that don't make you happy. Make the very most of your time and your experience with breath in your lungs. Because when it all ends, life goes on.